What is good, YouTube? It's OmarioRpg. I hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're in the world. And today, we are back with the penultimate. Penultimate? It is penultimate. I always want to say penultimate. I don't know why. Episode of Season 3. What a season it's been. To me, MVP of this season personally has been Hank. He's been insane this season. It's not even close. Walt and Jesse are obviously always great, but Hank this season, it's been his season. What's his name has been really good this season, but you can't... I don't even think Gus has gotten an MVP yet because it's so hard because he's barely in it. But I love characters like that. I've mentioned it before. We learned a little bit about him last episode. I completely forgot to mention that, actually. We learned about a little bit about his past and how he said he never wants to make the same mistake again. And I feel like he sees some of himself in Walt. And I've mentioned that they're so similar that they almost both have two characters. Their drug character and their family character. Persona, not character. And the actors portray that so well. Gus, for example, you see him you saw him change into those two characters when he was surrounded by the police in the hospital. You know, he kind of has like this cold stare and talks a bit quieter and more stoic when he's his drug guy, I guess. And then he's a super friendly family person when he's his family version. Do you know what I mean? I like how they both have those sides to them. And the actors portray them so well. Anyway, regarding Gus, it's hard for him to get like the best character of the episode because he's the small talking in it for about 2 minutes to 3 minutes of the whole show. So, you know, but hey, I do always say he's the scene stealer because he is. Let's get straight into the episode. Episode 12, Half Measures. The thing I'm most curious about is what is Jesse going to do? I'm going to assume this plan that Skyler has is going to go through. I think it's a really bad idea. The more you get her involved, the more chance, the harder it is to look after your family. I don't know why Walt's doing this. He's doing it all for the family. Part of me thinks he's doing it to try and get back with her. I don't know. There's probably like 20% of his mind is saying, okay, 80% of it, this is an awful idea, but 20% means, you know, I'll be around Skyler more and, you know, she's accepting it more and the fact that they're not divorced. I don't know. I'd love to hear the thought process here. But either way, join the Patreon. Only costs a $5 at patreon.com/OmarioRpg. We're much further ahead over there. Probably midway through season 4 by the time this comes out on YouTube. And let's get straight into it. Oh, for God's sakes, look who it is. Oh. As soon as I start eating, nothing can put me off food, nothing. Bro. This is so sad. There you go. That's your way in. You know, apples might be my new favorite fruit. Delete your history. You know, I have no idea how you delete your history. I've never needed to delete my history, but, you know, if there's a way to delete your history, you know, if that's a thing on the internet, then she should do that. Yep. That should be a thing she should probably look up.
9 a.m. Saturday?
9 a.m. Saturday.
Have you thought any more about what we discussed?
Thought any more, meaning reconsidered? No.
So show me the flaw in it.
Flaws, Skyler. Flaws, plural, not singular. You should just take this money that I give you and not look too closely at it. So, if, God forbid, I get caught, you maintain plausible deniability.
Yes.
Okay, my estranged husband, who, when he was working, made $43,000 a year, starts shoveling money at me, and when the police come, I'm supposed to say, gee, I never thought about it, officers. Made sense to me. Really? That, in your mind, is plausible deniability?
Yeah, she is a bookkeeper.
So you're promoting caution here.
Did he just check her out?
And you want a believable story. But I'm noting a little hole in your plot, though. Why would your estranged husband be doing all this for you? No, I think it would be better if the husband were no longer estranged. You know, maybe if he were back sleeping in his own bed.
Wow. It's suddenly a fantasy story.
Good one.
I am at least going to be a part of this household. Dinner with the family every night of the week.
Not every night, no.
6 nights a week, you get 1 night off.
Dinner 2 nights, not weekends, with 24 hours notice.
5 nights a week with no notice.
3, 6 hours notice.
5 nights a week with 2 hours notice.
4, don't push it.
I am going to babysit my own daughter. I'm going to help my son with his homework. I am going to be a part of this family. And that is how we'll sell your little fiction.
Oh, that was weird.
How about we stop somewhere afterward and get a beer?
No, thanks, pal. Maybe some other time.
Seriously. Get a beer with me.
So,
What the hell are you doing?
That's ours, right? Look at it and tell me if that's ours.
so they have the blue.
Yes, it's ours. Now put it away.
I bought it from the 2 guys who killed Combo.
That's his name. Tiago was close.
Shot down in the streets, and now it's our product. They're selling. I heard it from the sister of the kid who shot him. Hear how I just said kid? This kid, he's 11 years old. Shot Combo on orders. They used this little kid like some puppet. They used it to shoot my friend.
So dark.
So why are you telling me this?
I need Ryson.
Oh, my God.
I know a woman who buys from these 2 once or twice a week. All right, she brings them hamburgers because they sit in their car all day and they get hungry. So she brings some food and they knock a few bucks off her price. There's your delivery system right there.
A method? You're trusting to do this?
What? That method stood up to your brother-in-law. Right, he questioned her for 5 hours. She didn't give it up. You know how it is, you know it? Because you're not in prison right now.
Yeah, I know I would be in prison after this. No, Jesse, you cannot be serious. This is a ridiculous idea.
It's ridiculous. How about back when it was your plan? Back when we were gonna use it on Tuco.
It's a bit
Apples
different.
and oranges.
Guy eats rice and 2 or 3 days later he gets the flu or a heart attack or something and he kneels over. That's what you said. Untraceable back to us.
Tuco wanted to murder us. These guys don't.
Combo was us. Man, he was one of us. Does that mean nothing?
They're saying I ate an apple.
Didn't you go after these guys 2 or 3 months ago?
Because I just found out about him.
What's to find out? It's a dispute over turf, right? I mean, how hard could it have been for you to track them down on their turf and kill them months ago? What you are talking about here is pointless. This achieves nothing.
I agree.
Accomplishes nothing. You are not a murderer. I'm not, and you're not.
I'm doing it. With or without you.
But look, see? I win.
Not too fast.
Christ, again? It's 3 in a row. Got freaking Paul Newman over here?
Have you been playing cards with your dad?
No.
Good one.
Why?
Good one, Marie. Good one.
That was your old man. Back teaching?
No, I don't think either of them are working right.
Did you know that the doctor has told your Uncle Hank that he can get out of here anytime he wants to?
Oh, yeah? That's great.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
Are you not well enough?
I'm shitting in pans, peeing in pitchers. Can't move my legs. Got it?
So people in wheelchairs should be in hospitals? What about people on crutches? Maybe I should be in here too. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Deal, you little prick.
This is why we must protect Walt Jr. Just saying. Told you he's the main character.
The way he was talking, he is going to do it. Or try, at least.
Okay, so what? We pay him off.
No, it's not about money. It's about getting him off the streets. Getting him to calm down. Maybe... Could you get him arrested?
You want your criminal associate taken into police custody?
Something that keeps him off the street for, say, 30 days. Then by the time he gets out, tempers have cooled, and hopefully we can move on.
Well, you
God, the
Roswell
smartest dumb
Correction's
guy, the
pretty low
dumbest smart
impact.
guy.
It's possible, right?
yeah, well, it falls under my premium services package, but you can afford that. I'll call my PI.
I found this stuff on the internet. Takes days to kick in. Just keep quiet, and this won't ever come back to you.
This
You
poor
okay
girl.
with this, right? You got a kid, right? What's his name?
Patrick.
Imagine these two guys had Patrick working as a mule, making him kill people. Wouldn't you do anything to protect your kid?
Of course I would. I'd do all kinds of things for him.
This is gonna just not go well at all.
Tomorrow, we'll be in touch.
Yeah. I bet that tastes good, huh? What are you doing? If you need to talk, use the phone.
This isn't a phone talk, Walter. Your wife's out, right? Oh. Oh, isn't she something? I got a granddaughter a few years older.
What can I do for you?
I spoke to Goodman about Pinkman and this plan of yours.
I want you to get this guy to kill him.
And?
I'm not gonna do it.
Why?
Because it's moronic.
True.
Saul said you've done things like this before.
That's not the moronic part.
Okay, so what's the problem?
The problem is the boss wouldn't like it.
Saul?
My boss. Your boss. And if Pinkman were arrested, he'd take it as a problem.
Yep.
Well, you got a good thing going here. We all do. You want to risk it all on one junkie? Now, I realize you two have a history, but this kid's been on the bubble a while now. It's a long time coming.
What is?
Killing him.
Um,
Getting rid of him.
I used to be a beat cop a long time ago. And I'd get called out on domestic disputes all the time, hundreds probably over the years. But there was this one guy, this one piece of shit that I will never forget. Big boy, 270, 280. But his wife, or whatever she was, lady, was real small, like a bird. My partner and I get called out there every weekend. And one of us would pull her aside and we'd say, come on, tonight's the night we press charges. Nothing we could do but pass her off to the EMTs, put him in a car, drive him downtown, throw him in a drunk tank. He sleeps it off. Next morning, out he goes, back home. Now, one night, My partner's out sick, and it's just me. We're driving into town, and this sideways asshole is in my back seat humming Danny Boy. And it just rubbed me wrong. So instead of left, I go right out into nowhere. And I kneel him down, and I put my revolver in his mouth. And I told him, this is it. This is how it ends. And he's crying, going to the bathroom all over himself, swearing to God he's gonna leave her alone. And after a few minutes, I took the gun out of his mouth. And I say, so help me, if you ever touch her again, I will such and such and such and such and blah, 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 blah.
Did he end up killing her?
But 2 weeks later, he killed her. Of course. Caved her head in with the base of a wearing blender. We got there was so much blood you could taste the metal.
Damn.
The moral of the story is, I chose a half measure when I should have gone all the way. I'll never make that mistake again.
What a scene. Bro, I've wanted this guy in the show more.
No more half measures, Walter.
That was so good. Holy shit, did that amazingly. That was so good.
Man, I don't get this.
I love how this show deals with real life issues, by the way.
All I'm seeing is the kid.
Can I have another bump?
You had your bump. All right, we get this thing done, then you can have all you want.
Gonna need you to come with me. Take a walk. Where are we going?
Nowhere. Okay, never mind. That's a nice Chevy. Is he actually going to take him to meet him? This should be good. Well, isn't this a table of people? What a crew.
I understand that you have a problem with 2 of my employees. It is true that they killed one of your associates. It is possible that they acted rashly. But on the other hand, there was provocation. The man was selling on their territory.
The problem is they look so smug.
This will go no further. It will be settled right here, right now.
You told him.
You should just kill both of them. Bob's your uncle. Guess you'll be happy?
Listen to me. You have one friend in this room. This man. Those men outside are my trusted employees. And when I learned what you intended to do, if it wasn't for this man and the respect I have for him, I would be dealing with this in a very different way. You don't look at him, you look at me.
Listen to how he's talking. Completely different. Exactly what I mean.
This is what happens now. My men will come back inside, and you will shake their hands, and you will make peace.
No.
Jesse. Pardon me?
These kids. These assholes of yours, they got an 11-year-old kid doing their killing for them. You're supposed to be some kind of reasonable businessman. This how you do business? You okay with this? You got anything to say here?
Bring them back.
I think he's going to kill them.
No more children. Understand? And you. You keep the peace.
Yeah. I'll keep the peace.
Shake hands.
Bro, he might forget to tell the crackhead lady and she might do it. You know another crazy theory I have? Because I can't remember if she took the burgers. She just gets high and forgets that the burgers have that thing and just eats them.
Jesse, your actions, they affect other people. Sometimes compromises have to be made.
Jesse! Jesse!
Marie, let the people who get paid to do this do this.
The people who get paid to do this do a lousy job.
Let your wife look after you, man.
So I guess this is what you want, huh? Just lying in a hospital bed, getting sponge baths from nurses.
Marie.
It's time to go home, Hank.
How many times I gotta tell you, Marie, not till I'm well. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm just seeing.
Seeing what?
Is it still
I
works?
see.
I'm at my best here, Marie.
We'll see.
Nothing's gonna happen.
I say it will.
Nah. I'm in this bed for a reason. It's a waste of time.
Let him. I don't care if someone walks in.
Marie, what's wrong with you?
I tell you what. If I can get the groundhog to see his shed,
It's not gonna happen, I'm sorry.
I'm betting it will. And if he does, you check out of here.
I'm not gonna bet on whether I get a boner. It's no bet. No bet here. No bet.
You afraid you'll lose?
Come on. What's the point?
The point is, you're not completely hopeless. We have a bet?
You know what?
I'm skipping this scene.
Get you out of here
I want to know.
You got 1 minute.
1 minute? All right, that's a cakewalk.
Yeah, this is just,
I'll be honest, 1 minute.
it's just sad. I mean, I really feel sorry for you, Marie, you know? I really do. It's just, it's pathetic. Marie, give up. I mean, seriously, it's not gonna happen.
Hank the freaking tank. God.
Tell him you're busy.
But they better not hurt. What's his name?
Hello. Grandma? Slow down. Slow down, I can't. Oh.
What the hell, bro? There's no way. In what world did they think that's what he meant when he said no more children?
Hey, it's me. Wait for the thing.
Jesse, you are now 42 minutes late. I'm starting without you.
Dinner's almost ready, okay?
Okay.
Bro,
That's the
they're,
word.
they're just gonna
Guy's good.
spiral down.
Word 2000. A loud, harsh cry.
Whale.
Walt Whitman's was barbaric.
Yo.
What is yop?
Kevin, what is yop? Yop. Tokyo 1200.
Hell's a
This
yacht.
crustacean,
What the heck's a yop?
is cultivated in the
Yop is a yell. I'll be right back.
so it's eaten raw.
That's what I said.
Terry, what is crap? No.
Police have yet to release a statement, but sources indicate that 11-year-old Tomas Cantillo may have been the victim of a gang-related execution. An anonymous tip brought police to a playground in the 4700 block of 8th Avenue late last night. His ongoing struggle against drugs and the gangs that peddle them. We'll be passing along details.
Poor kids. Oh my god. Maybe it was what's his name? An anonymous tip from the police. Oh, was it the bald guy?
Hey, did you know your dad and I are thinking about maybe starting a business together?
Seriously?
I think maybe a car wash.
What do you mean? Like,
I'm sorry.
Remember last episode? Perfect moment, blah, blah, blah. And he left. He wishes he didn't do it. Well,
I have to go.
we're back. No. Jesse, no. And I feel like I just get it.
Run.
Walter freaking White. Now you know what? That's not even Walter White. Heisenberg's back. Oh shit. He loves Jesse so much. It just is what it is. It's just another son. So he'd rather do it than Jesse do it. Bro, the craziest relationship in TV. Jesse and Walt, man. Absolute craziest relationship, bro. What an episode. What a season, man. What a season. This might... Is it the best season? I think it just is. And I say that every season, don't I? What a season. This show just makes you think it's going somewhere and then it just doesn't go there. It just doesn't. And you want it to. But like that bald guy said, no half measures. Bro. I don't see how they get away with this. I really don't. Unless, I don't know, he's gonna think of another plan to figure something out with Gus, but I can't see it happening. I really can't. Maybe replacing the dealers with some others. I don't know. I don't know how. I just don't get it. I don't know. But better them than Jesse. That's all I'll say. What an episode, bro. I think that's got to be a back-to-back for Jesse, right? So good this episode, man. So good. So was Walt again. My favorite scene of the episode, though, was the conversation between the bald guy and Walt about the guy beating his wife. Man, so sad. I love how this show has realism mixed in. Even the sad, what's her name at the beginning? Just how the show started. That was so sad as well. Whilst they've got fun, joyous music playing while she's doing these bloody acts that she has to do because she, for whatever reasons, the position she's in, and because she has a son as well that we found out later on. Bro, just unbelievable stuff. This show is just top tier. It really is. And I'm one episode away from finishing season 3. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Join the Patreon. It only costs a $5. Patreon.com/OmarioRpg. And I will see you guys next time for more Breaking Bad. Bye-bye.